Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Michelle. My channel is East Bay Stamp Chick. Thanks so much for spending some time with me today. I wanted to show you a new set of cards that I made using my sketch and guide for September. It's called Lovin' a Dozen. These are 5x7 cards. So this is free, and I will link in the description down below the video that you can get the free PDF. This will give you a sketch, an example of a card I made, all the information as to what I used on my original card, your measurements, along with some ideas of how to change it up, make it unique, and then your cutting guide of how I did all the layers, how I cut all the paper, some tips. And so that's all free, and I will have one of these every month. Hopefully kind of around the middle of each month is what I'm looking at right now. So I wanted to show you how to do these kind of with a twist, how to make it different. And let me just show you what I used here. I got this paper pack not too long ago. It's called Fall in Love paper from Miss Kate Cuttables. So you've got lots of really pretty fall paper in there. A lot of wonderful like pinks and peaches and rust. And I love the fact that there's pink in here. So I used 2 sheets from here along with some cardstock. So let me show you what I came up with. Now in the past videos you've seen all my cards are vertical. So this time I went horizontal. So here's one of the cards. So it is the exact same layout. I can show you. I cut everything the exact same sizes, but I turned it horizontal. Instead of doing a circle, I did the giant pumpkin, and then I added the word thanks. And I figured, well, you can always use lots of thank you cards, right? We have lots of reasons to send thank you cards to people, I think. And fall ones with a pink pumpkin I thought was super cute. So there's that one. This one's my favorite. I love the plaid and I love the pumpkin. I added sequins on all the cards for a little bit of bling. And there's my cat meowing in the background. So we have the same mats and layers. There's a pink border and a chocolate border. So same sizes that I used on my original cards that went this way. Okay, so, and you could do this differently. You could put this smaller strip on this side and the big square on this side. It's up to you. You can reverse those. I could have done a circle. I could have moved it up here. I could have, moved it around. But there's lots of options. These were double-sided papers, so that gives you a lot of variety in your cards because you can really mix things up. The one thing you have to do differently when you decide to do it landscape versus horizontal is these strips right here have to be cut differently. And let me just show you. So on the cutting guide, your strips, it's a 4x12 piece of paper that you're cutting in to 1 3/4 by 4-inch strips. And this was originally a 12x12. So this piece right here went right here to make 12x12. To do a horizontal card or landscape card, your strips have to be cut going up and down. So still a 4x12 piece, but you are cutting, instead of the strips going this way, you're cutting them this way. So that way your patterned paper is going the right direction. Now if you have patterned paper that is not directional, you don't need to do that. So, this, the floral and the polka dot, it doesn't matter. Plaid and polka dot, it doesn't matter. Okay, these don't matter. But the one paper that did matter was this pumpkin paper in the background. That one had to be going the right direction, otherwise it looks weird. So you can see I'm getting lots of variations because it's all double-sided. So here's a good look at that pumpkin paper, which I just love that with these pink pumpkins. That one has to be going the right direction. So you do need to look at the direction of your paper to make sure that you're cutting it so that way when you lay it out, it'll look good. And that's the only change you would have to make to do a horizontal card. Otherwise, everything else is the same. So another set of 12 cards, super easy and really fun, with 2 pieces of 12 by 12 paper, and then all the cardstock that I have listed. And again, I got to switch it up so you can see for my original one, this was just a circle with some little, embellishment, but same thing, but just a different look. So you can have a lot of fun with these sketches. I hope you join my Love in a Dozen 5x7 card sketches and have some fun with them, because I think it's just a great starting point, and it's going to help you use up some of your paper in your stash, because that's what I need to do. Is I have a lot of 12 by 12 paper, and making these cards really quick and easy gives me a lot of cards to work with that I can utilize, and it's been a lot of fun to do as well. All right, so thanks so much for joining me. There will be a new sketch in kind of like middle-ish of October, probably around 17th or 18th, not quite on the 15th, due to some things going on. But we will have a new sketch and new layout and something, fun to do again. All right. So thanks so much for joining me. Please subscribe and like my video. And if you like crafty inspiration, you can follow me on Instagram at East Bay Stamp Chick, where I show a lot more projects than I do on YouTube. And so there's a lot more to have fun with over there. All right. Thanks so much, everyone. Bye-bye.